eye4TALENT presents Future of Scouting. Meet Dan, a football scout. Dan worked for FC Old School before, and he used to work like this. Dan goes to scout for potential players in a match between two youth teams. Whilst scouting, Dan often can't recall previously scouted players since he doesn't have access to an overview of the players. He wished he had access to the entire player database, anywhere, anytime. But that's impossible. During the match, he struggled noting down potential players in his notebook. After the final whistle, Dan had to report the scouting details to the FC Old School database. So Dan simply wastes his time duplicating work. How frustrating. But not anymore. Hi again, Dan. Today, Dan works for FC Future using eye4TALENT's app. With his digital and mobile notepad, he now works smarter without losing focus on the game. Access to previously scouted players is no longer an issue. While scouting, he can review data and old scout reports directly in the field. He can digitize his notes, assess and recommend players from a 360-degree perspective. All these give him a much better picture. He can also work offline, anywhere, anytime. With eye4TALENT's app, Dan works more efficiently. Best of all, he feels like he's doing a better job. You too can be like Dan and work the eye4TALENT way. eye4TALENT. Scout, attract, develop.